Okay, guys, the information in a Venn diagram, I can represent it in a two-way table. That's just an alternative way to represent these sets and the distribution of these sets. We can just show that in a completely different way, and I'll show you. So if I were to show the information provided in this Venn diagram in a two-way table, I need to set up my two-way table. So here is the sort of foundation for my two-way table. Well, the outcome, what we're going to be talking about in our heading areas was going to be sort of our different sets, right? So in our horizontal going across here, I might consider the outcome A and the outcome not A. Right? Over here in my horizontal, I might consider the outcome B and the outcome not B. And so when I close off my table, there's a cell or a slot for every possible outcome: A and B, B but not A but not B, and neither B nor A. Right? So there's a little bit of space for every bit of information that we find up in this Venn diagram. We can chuck it into this two-way table. Okay. Well, basically, we'll start here. What is neither A nor B? That's got to be in this cell here, right? Neither A nor B. That's going to be 3. Next, I'd probably look at this intersect. I'd say, well, 1 is the number of people that like A and B. So A and B, A and B, it's going to be 1 individual here. So now we see that the people that like A but do not like B, that's a total of 2. So likes A but does not like B, or is an element of A but not an element of B, that's 2. And finally B but not A, that's 6. So we can just take all the information we found in here, chuck it into a two-way table. Completely different way to format this information, but it's the same information. Okay, so now find the number of A intersect B. So this N here, this is saying the number of elements in this event. Okay, so if we're talking about A intersect B, that's A and B, is going to be 1, right? If we're talking about number of not A intersect B, well, that is going to be not A intersect B, that's this region here, that's going to be 6. The number of elements in A intersect not B, so A and not B, that's going to be this region here. It's going to be 2. How many are elements of not A and not B? Here we have not A and not B, so it's going to be 3. N of A, number of A, 2 plus 1, right? That's going to be 3. Number of elements in not B, well, this is B, so everything outside of B, 2 and 3, 2 plus 3. That is going to be not B. Number of A or B, 2, 1, 6. So 2 in A, 1 that is A and B, and the 6 in B. All of these outcomes are either A or B. So there's 2, 3, there's 9 outcomes. So when we say N of this event, we're talking about number of outcomes in that set or of that event. Now, probability of A intersect B. Well, we saw that the number in A intersect B was 1. So the probability of A intersect B will be 1 out of the total, right? So the total here would be 2 plus 1 plus 6, that's 3 plus 6, that's 9 plus 3. Total is 12, n is equal to 12. So 1/12 will be the probability that I select this person that is A and B, or that thing that is A and B. Probability of not A. So here's A. Everything outside of A is going to be 6 and 3. So 6 plus 3 is 9. So 9 things that are not A. It's going to be 9 and 12. We can simplify that to 3 upon 4. But we'll keep both answers in. Okay, and the probability of A intersect not B. So A and not B. What is A and not B? That's going to be just this region here. This crescent moon shape. Well, there's 2 elements there. So that's going to be 2 out of 12, which we can simplify to 1 and 6. But again, we'll give both answers. Okay, done.